Hello, Graveyard Talkers, and welcome to another episode of Graveyard Talk, and I'm your host, Randy. And today we're going to do a little session here in this little cemetery on top of a hill. And I'm sitting in front of Aaron and Harriet Wright. Aaron was 61 years old when he passed away in 1869. And Harriet was about 89 years old when she passed away in 1900. She was born in 1811, and Aaron was born in 1800s. I didn't see any other inscription on the monument, so there's a couple of small headstones over this way, a different one over that way, but I'm assuming this is probably where they're buried, over here to my left. And I didn't see that they had any children, so if they did, they're not buried here with them. So, to all the spirits here, my name is Randy. I mean you no harm. Topa is with me, looking around, and she is very intent on looking at a headstone. So she's staring out directly at a headstone. So, this is one cemetery she always seems to have issues with when she comes. That she's very intent on stuff. There's a lot of animals here. We had I believe it was an owl that flew out earlier. Got a lot of eagles around here, but I don't think it was an eagle. I think it was an owl. But so we're here to talk to the spirits. I'm on my journey, my personal journey, to find out what's going to happen to me when my time comes. As I've said in other videos, I've got more days behind me than I do in front of me. And when it's my time to go, I want to know, do I become a spirit? And when I'm a spirit, what's it like? So I'm here asking the spirits in this cemetery today, what's it like when I become a spirit? Can you tell me what I can expect? We're a no judgment zone. You can tell me anything you want to tell me, and we will do our best to pull you out of all the talking that happens. And what I don't hear now, I'll pick up during my editing, and I'll put up with words up on the screen so my viewers and the spirits who are watching my videos, if there are any, can also see what was said. So with that, again, my name's Randy, and we certainly would like to find out what it's like when you become a spirit. What can we expect? Now, I just wanted to say something. When I first turned it on, in one of my last videos, the first thing I heard was, it's like a wall, or something with wall in it. And I turned it on just now, and that's what I heard again, wall. So what do you mean by wall? Well, there's no doubt that someday I will know, but I'd really like to try to figure out right now what am I going to feel? What's going to happen? I'd like to know now so that when the time comes, I won't be so concerned. I won't be afraid. I'll kind of know what to expect. Okay, her cousin at the end. Something like you're my cousin or they're my cousin. We'll see what that was all about. Harriet or Aaron, are you with us today? Would you like to talk to us today? All right, we heard Walter come through clearly. That is one of the other guardian spirits we hear. I don't hear Walter all that often. Walter, are you here in the cemetery today with me? Walter, are you with us? Why are you with us today? All right, so we had Mary Ellen in there earlier. I got Walter in there. I haven't heard Michael today. So we're still trying to find out from the spirits. And, you know, like I've said before, they often put stuff on the video that's able to be picked up on the video that I can't hear here. Sometimes it's very, very low, and I'll usually put like low audio after it, meaning you really gotta listen to it. And you know, listen with headsets. These sessions are really best heard with headsets. I listen to it the volume very loud. I have a very loud speaker system that I listen to it on when I'm watching, not when I'm editing, because I edit it on my computer. But when I do edit it, or do listen to it on a sound bar, there's a lot of stuff that comes through. So Walter or Mary Ellen, are you with us? Are you with me today? Are you still here with me? Yeah. So as I said, I haven't heard Michael. Michael usually comes in, and when Michael comes in, he'll usually talk about his chicken, something about chicken. He loves chicken. I think that's a little inside joke between me and him. But again, we're just here trying to figure out what it's like. I'm here, and hopefully I can share it with the people that watch my videos, is what it's like, not the process, but what is it like to be a spirit? I want to know. I want to know, what can I expect when I become a spirit?
Something on this page.
I heard I'm terrifying and I'm stuck. So with that, let me call Walter and Mary Ellen. I have a spirit who is terrified and they're stuck. Can you help them? All right, I heard Mike can, but Mike's not here. And you know, I've heard that before. Mike seems to be the one, at least for me, that when I have people who are stuck or they're terrified, Mike seems to be the guardian spirit that tends to come out from wherever he's at and helps. All right, to the spirit who is terrified and stuck, is there anything I can do to help you? It seems almost as if there is turmoil in the spirit life as there is in life. So is there turmoil? Why is there still turmoil even in the spirit life? That's just it. It's just the way it is. We often say that when somebody dies, they're in a better place. is that really true then? Or I can't believe that in the spirit life there's still turmoil. I heard it's not pretty, and I fixed it. So I fixed it. Was that somebody helping someone who was stuck? Did you fix someone who was stuck? Did you help them? And there is again my sister. I got to call her my sister. It's always in there. Ran. Hang on, Debbie. I'm coming. I'm coming. It won't be all that long. So let's get back to the turmoil in the spirit life. I'm at a loss really for words as to why there is turmoil in the spirit's life. I don't understand why, if when you pass on from life into the afterlife and becoming a spirit, why would there still be turmoil? All right, and somebody right in the beginning said, "Where's Mike?" I don't know where Mike is today. Mary Ellen's here. Walter's here. I know for whatever reason, Mike seems to be the fixer for people, at least for me, for people who are stuck and for people who are terrified. I hope my talking to those who are stuck or those who are terrifying, that now that I'm communicating with you, that is helping a little bit to calm you down.
Everything.
All right, and again, where's Michael? Michael, if you're around, buddy, can you show up and give a hand? So we did hear, camping. Maybe Michael's camping. Maybe Michael's out on vacation. We did hear Mary Ellen saying she was on the phone talking in one of the videos. Heard at home. Michael's at home, I guess. Somebody else said that they were stuck. I'm still kind of stuck myself on turmoil and why there is so much turmoil in the spirit world. We know that there are dark spirits, and we know that some of the spirits are unsettled in their death, that they haven't come to terms with their death yet. Is that what you mean by the turmoil? I heard like that. I heard a female spirit's voice said like, and a male said that. So maybe it's like that. Maybe the turmoil is from those spirits who have not yet accepted or settled into the role of being a spirit. They're fighting it with tooth and nail.
Doorway. So
I heard a lot of stuff in there. I heard people. I heard sound like magic. I don't know about that. I heard doorway. I've heard doorway before. Maybe crossing over is like going through a doorway. So we're going to wrap it up here. And is there anything, hopefully Michael will be here for those who are stuck, who need his help. He'll come and follow behind and help. And I'll be back here to the cemetery again. And maybe if he hasn't come between now and then, he can come and help you guys. Is there anything else that I can do after I get done here today to help you not be so terrified, or to help you cross over? Anything that I can do? Alrighty, so down in there, I'll have to see what actually comes out when I edit it. It come out something about Mike, get Mike. I heard help again in there. I heard Mike again in there, and I also heard don't help. So we'll see what actually comes out when we listen to it. So we're going to end this video here, and I'd like to say again, I want to thank everybody who's joining me on this journey. More days behind me than there are in front of me, as I always say. And I hope my journey is helping you with your journey. And hopefully we understand a little bit more what it's like when we cross over, and what to expect when it's our time to become a spirit, if that's what our next step is. So with that, I appreciate you joining me today. And as I always say, I'll see you on the next one. Hey, and while I think about it before I go, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. I'm getting about 2 subscribers per video. Hopefully I get more. The viewership has gone up a little bit. I like that. I appreciate that. Thank you. But we could use a whole lot more. Please comment. I read every comment and I answer every comment. With that, I'll see you on the next one.